fixing to hike down. I keep dropping all my stuff, but got a little bit of a hike down to the river. So I'm gonna get down here, get some things set up, and hopefully we can find some gold today. So. It is a little bit of a hike down to the river, but the river's really pretty once you get down here. Ooh, look at this deer. I just seen a deer. There she goes. She spotted me. What a beautiful animal. I love deers. But anyway, getting down to the river, you're a gold prospecting. A little bit of a walk. But once you get down there, it's well worth it. The water's real cool. A lot of rock. And some good running water. Let's see if I see this deer anymore. Oh, there she is. There she goes. She gone. Very beautiful animal. Trail that continues down to the river. Take you down. Hopefully there's no snakes through this grass here. Don't need no snakes. 2020's been bad enough already. So any kind of snakes will just make for a worse year. It ended up being a really pretty day. It was raining this morning. Well, it never did rain. It was just cloudy and overcast. I was thinking we were going to get some rain, but we never did. So right through these trees here is where the river will reveal itself. And I always come down right through here. You gotta watch your step, especially in the river. These rocks are so slippery. I don't care what kind of shoes you have on. So when you're down here moving rocks, you definitely got to be careful. As you can see, a lot of flood waters wash down this river. You get on this bank here. I've actually gold mined these banks or prospected them. Not a whole lot of luck. Most of my luck that I find is in the outside corners, and it's more flood gold that I end up finding. It is gold that is hung in the clays, and it never did reach bedrock yet. So all the gold I mostly find out here is flood gold. Take you guys trekking through the water with me here. You can see fish in here too. It's not even knee deep here, but up here where you get to this exposed bedrock is where I do a lot of the prospecting here. Had a little bit of luck here. I have better luck at the other creek I go to, but it's kind of a shady area where you almost need your gun to go. But I go there, and I usually have more luck at that other creek. I'm gonna go there on my next outing, so I'll take you guys with me as well. This is the river. A lot of rain has moved through here. A lot of rocks moved. But I'm going to use a couple of pans here today to try to move some dirt and wash some rocks and see what we can find. Here's my backpack I brought. Inside of here, I'm going to try to get this with one hand. I brought just some bare necessities here. We brought in some chips to eat later. I got a sandwich in the cooler. And this is the pan I brought. It packs up easy in this backpack. And this is a great pan. I'm going to show you how to use it. It packs up easy, it's light to carry, and it does a great job when you're panning down your sands and your finer rocks. So I'm getting more into this pan with you guys in just a little bit. So I brought this pan here, and that's about it as far as for the panning goes. And then what I'm going to use today to move rock is this Pyramid Pro Pan. And let me tell you, I really like this thing. I can move a whole lot of rock in a short time with this pan here. Get it all classified down using this pan, and then we'll pull the plug on it, drop it into this red bucket here, and then that will be my cons that I'll pan down later today to see if we found any gold. But basically, I brought a backpack with some chips, a pan, a little bucket, and a cooler, my Fossilker's Pyramid Pro Pan, and of course you can't leave home without the shovel. If you come down the creek line here, you see where the water's coming up here and got some good exposed bedrock here. I'm going to be starting to try to do some of my clean out up there on that outer bend there. I know you're supposed to go with the inner bends, but with this flood water coming down, it hits this bank pretty good. And I've had good luck finding gold there, so I'm going to try that spot first. I'll set this up on a tripod and let you guys see how we work the Pyramid Pro Pan. Okay, we're going to start by starting to scoop out some rocks and sand and putting it into the Pyramid Pro Pan. I'm going to show you guys how you fill this thing up and then work it to get it down to just some smaller cons for you. So we're going to start right here. Okay, starting out, I'm just going to fill my Pyramid Pro Pan about to here with whatever rocks I can get in my shovel. Not really caring, because I'm going to shake these off in just a minute and I'll demonstrate in the waters over here behind us here and show you guys how to basically use this Pyramid Pro Pan. One of the times I was down here standing here, I was standing on an alligator snapping turtle's back and didn't even know it. It's in one of my videos. You guys can look back and see. But basically, I got this pan full and I'm going to submerge it down in the water and get the water in it and just start kind of stratifying. Not really worried about getting any rocks off yet. Just going to start shaking it. And if I picked up any gold, this gold should be working its way down now, down to this little spout into this clean out chamber. So I'm going to shake this down a little bit, see if we can get these rocks cleaned off. I'm out of shape. I haven't done this in a while. Hopefully we're getting this on video. I'm a one-man show out here. So now I'll start shaking a little bit harder, and I can grab my hand, get some of these bigger rocks off, and just shake it down some more. And these bars right here are cleaning those rocks off, getting all the fines off, and it should be working its way. All my black sand and possible gold should be working its way down bottom here. And you notice how clear my water's getting. If you got muddy water, you haven't shaken it down enough. I'm gonna get some of these rocks out again. And sugar down some more. And then I'll leave about that much in it and go back, fill it back up, shake it down again. So that's a basic understanding of how this pan would work. We'll see later, does it capture any gold? Well, I'm gonna have a little sandwich break first. It's hot. I'm out of shape. Good Lord, what have I done? I'm gonna enjoy this little sandwich I brought with me real quick and some water. Then we'll shake down that pan. Okay, we're gonna clean this out now. Take my finishing pan here, the Pro pan, and I'll show you guys how this works. So I'm gonna rinse it out a little bit, and then we're gonna set it aside here. Put a little water into my pyramid pan, shake it down one more time. And then, you see this red plug down bottom? What I'm gonna do is undo this. This is a high pressure plumber's plug. Supposedly you can get it at any Home Depot or Lowe's if you ever lose one. I'm gonna pull it out, and when I pull it out, I wanna drop it down in the pan as well, because it could have some gold stuck to it. So I'm gonna get this plug out of here. It ain't been out of here in a while, so give me a minute. And all your cons are going to drop down in there. Then you just take some water, rinse your pyramid pan out, make sure you get the ripples. Take the oil plug here and make sure, whoa, it looks like it might be getting in bad shape. Hopefully it's not. Go ahead and put it back in before you lose it. And just tighten the little wing nut back on it. And it expands as you tighten it so it won't fall out again. Just tighten it up, snug it up. Now your pan's all clean. Okay. With this Pro pan here, you see we got all our concentrates in here. And when you set this thing down in the water, as you see, it sits kind of at an angle and pretty much helps you pan this thing out with little to no effort. So of course, like any other pan, you're gonna fill it with water, start stratifying it, get it all good stratified. My leg might be in the way. Get it all good and stratified. And then when you want to start bringing your lighter sands off, you're just going to simply lift straight up on it. Into the water, straight up. Straight up, straight up. And you can see all the smaller rock coming off. And if you can see, all my black sands are staying down in here. So now I'm going to take it, shake it down some more, stratify it. And again, lift straight up, and all the rocks just simply, and if you just feel that natural feel right there, that's kind of floating right there, and then just straight up, and it's going to wash those blondes off and all your heavier rocks and leave all your black sands and gold in this little pocket right here. If you notice, that was 3 big buckets of this. Broke down into a small, easy to manage pan. And now this time I'm going to shake it down again, and I'm going to give it that old tap. Hopefully you guys can still see that. And I'm going to start rolling all these sands off and see if we got anything. So far, I've gotten skunked. I think I might have a couple flakes in the bucket, but so far, it's not good today so far. But you gotta remember, it's been about 3 years since I've done this, so I gotta get back into practice of where to look and where to dig. Now, a lot of my digging I've done here was actually close to the banks, but that sun's just been so hot today, I really haven't gotten into that so far. Alright, it's time to trek out of here. You gotta be real careful on these rocks or you will be in the water. And I'm using a GoPro, I'm sure you experts can tell, but I have my external mic and a charging selfie stick on here, so I'm not really wanting to fall down in this water right now. So I'm gonna make my trek out of here as carefully as I can and start heading back to the truck. It was a good day. I don't think I got much gold, if any gold, but it won't be the first time I've been skunked out here. But I keep coming because I enjoy it. It's just being outdoors. And now I get to bring you guys with me. Me and my wife Linda, we've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for some time now. We're finally starting to buy camera equipment, editing software, and some computers that can handle the editing on 4K video. So we're just getting started, and unfortunately she came in contact with COVID-19 and it got exposed and started having symptoms. So me and her isolated from one another. She's right now in our RV camping, and I haven't seen her in going on probably 8 to 11 days. So we're going to stay isolated from one another because I have a weak immune system, and it's very possible that I could get the COVID and actually get a lot worse. She really has had very mild symptoms, just kind of congested a little bit and really tired a lot. So that's why she hadn't been on the last 2 videos that we've done recently, but she's going to be joining me and we'll do an intro to our channel, let you guys know more about what we're going to produce on this channel and what outcome we're trying to get from our viewers. So if you haven't, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell and keep up with us on our journey to getting better videos, better content, and let us know in the comments too what you guys would like to see, because I want to be able to produce things that will keep my audience interested. A lot of it's going to be tent camping, truck tent camping, RV camping. We go gold mining. I got metal detectors. We do a lot of metal detecting, and we're going to throw in some reviews of some of the gear that we use that we would recommend to you guys as well. So stay tuned, come grow with us, help us build our channel by subscribing, sharing our videos, liking our videos, and keeping us motivated to do this, because it's a lot of fun. I enjoy doing it, and I want to keep doing the videos and get us a good audience built. Thanks for joining the video, and I look forward to doing more. Have a great day. Find out if this dead cat works on my camera. Went up here to the ballparks now. They've been playing some ball. Softball girls. Really nice place to be. I'm glad the weather got good. I'm glad to see the ballparks getting back out and some sense of normalcy Time to move on with our lives. 2020's been bad enough. It's time to go back to work, get back out to sports, and forget all the hate. And live our lives again. Always a good sight seeing the old F-250 back in sight.